So, up in the top right, he's wearing green. He's Zerg. His banelings did not work last game. It's Franscar.
And the top left, he's wearing teal. He's playing Protoss, and his stalkers really worked last game. It's Wonkman.
Wonk it wonk! Get some wonk! All up in ya.
And so the pylon's going to be built on the low ground. I think that means he's going for a forge first build, or at least, you know, some sort of low ground nexus thing.
Something along those lines. So yeah, the banelings, what the banelings do in Starbow, at least in their current form, is they add an armor debuff. So what that means is if a baneling hits, then any damage that any attacks that unit that got hit by a baneling takes, they'll take additional damage on top of it. So, and it stacks up to like, doesn't it stack up to like 8 or 10? It stacks up pretty high if you get enough baneling hits.
Really high, yeah.
So,
I've seen,
yeah, go ahead.
I've seen, you know, like 5 Zerglings take down a Nexus with like, you know, 8 baneling hits in like, you know, just very short amount of time. So it's very strong if you utilize it properly. But the difficulty, obviously, is that I don't think the banelings deal any direct damage. So, you know, it's the armor debuff, but they need something to follow them up. So that's an extremely quick gas and a Nexus first for Wonkman.
Yeah.
I don't know, that could be a problem.
He should have seen, I mean, he saw the gas, so he should be aware there's something on its way, but yeah, he needs to get that forge. Throw down! Throw down, there it is.
On this map, you can actually wall off completely in time if you build the pylon at the corner. And then, you know, just throw down the gateway right after right here and you'll be fine. But, I don't know, if he's going for some sort of speed build, he could be in a bit of trouble here. Yeah,
especially in these close positions.
Oh, that is annoying.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Banelings still do damage. Do damage? Banelings still do damage, but not very much. They do, yeah, it's something like that. 4
or 2 damage. Something like that, yeah,
it's pretty low. Yeah, the banelings aren't the damage dealers. What they do is it just allow you to set up. So they're still good at busting down walls because you hit with a bunch of banelings, you bring in the lings, and all of a sudden the lings just do
someone's saying they do damage, but Finn's saying they don't do damage. I'm gonna trust what Finn says.
Okay. Last I knew, I thought that they still did a little bit of damage. And just as you said, you know, gets that pylon down right there, and then he's gonna use his zealot probe.
It's actually really important that he built the pylon to sort of delay the Zerglings a bit, because if the Zerglings had gone immediately, he would not have gotten that pylon there in time. Yeah. And he would be in a lot of trouble. But he might.
Oh, he's going for the banelings again. I just saw that. Jeez.
Oh, okay.
I was busy talking to chat. Quit distracting me, chat. God.
Gosh.
So now this is a situation where, you know, this could definitely work out for him.
You know, I bet Franscar has practiced this build. So.
Yeah, he seems to want to use them. So.
Maybe it's just
I don't know if 3 banelings are enough. He probably needs to send in 1 Zergling ahead of time to make sure the banelings hit, don't get killed by the. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Oh, he's gonna go right for. Yeah. Let's see how this works out for him.
Pretty fast.
Yep, and he gets the. They're in. Oh, they're in, and they're gonna get in the main middle line. The thing is, I don't think this is gonna work because of the fact that these probes are bugged.
Oh, the super probes, yeah.
Super probes.
Oh man, that's
he's still gonna be annoying with them though.
That.
They attack so fast. I mean, as long as he only gets hit once, it's okay. So he's just got to be really careful, not allow him to get multiple hits off, because that's where the problem will really arise. So he tried to get another baneling off there. He's got one hiding in the back there.
And so we see Franscar following this up with a very fast lair.
Yeah. I mean,
so he's gonna follow
his natural's not even done.
He's gonna follow up his sort of. I don't know if he was planning to, you know, go with the baneling nest originally, but he was gonna follow up his aggressive opening with something else pretty aggressive.
Yeah. You know, nothing else. He's definitely delayed whatever, and we see it just now. Oh wow, the cybernetics score is just coming down. So he definitely delayed by getting in there whatever Wonkman was wanting to do. So the fact that cybernetics score is this late, if he does manage to, you know, quick tech spire and get a few Mutalisk out, they could do a lot of damage. Because there won't be Corsairs, there won't be Archons, there won't be Templar. None of those things are going to be on the field.
Did you see how fast those probes killed that Zergling?
It's outrageous. That really needs to get fixed.
Yeah.
0.78 as opposed to 1.14. That's, I mean, that's a third, you know?
Yeah, that's really strong.
That's a third faster. So, Wonkman gonna go ahead and be annoying with these zealots. Well, not that annoying though.
Not annoying enough.
The lings take care of those, no problem, no issue at all. So, and yeah, that Spire is on its way. Wonkman gets the feeling that there's mutas. He could start cranking Stalkers quickly. I don't know if he's gonna do that. He's just not getting some of those gateways up.
Yep, he's getting Stalker range, so he definitely seems
yeah,
to want to
he's
do
doing
that.
it. So this will be a pretty close timing probably. Let's see, it's time to start making those mutas. There's 2 on the way. It's got enough gas for 1 more. See how many larvae? It's got 1 larva now. Okay, 4 Mutalists on the way, 1 Stalker. Yeah.
I guess he could just stop making mutas and then maybe switch right out of it in the Hydras, but it'll be close. I don't know.
Yeah, he needs to make them do something for him.
Yeah.
Certainly. He's got to keep Wonkman on his side of the map, if nothing else. So this will be interesting, especially. I mean, he's got the range is almost done as well. He's got 5 on the way. Yeah, these.
Oh yeah, no, the mutas aren't.
Those mutas aren't going to do a whole lot. They're going to have to really be careful and avoid the Stalkers as much as possible. If he can get in like right now and get some probe damage done.
Oh, yep.
He might find himself trapped back in there.
Just ahead of that big round of Stalkers, so
yeah.
he can do some probe damage.
But yeah, he's going to need to get out of there. That's not enough Mutalists. You need to have more Mutalists than there are Stalkers.
Pretty good micro from Franscar, though, I will say.
Ooh, he's got a... Ooh. This Muta rallied right in there. That's unfortunate. Didn't want to lose that. Didn't even get a probe. Started attacking a Stalker. So, Wonkman knows that, you know, Franscar doesn't have much army that's going to be able to do much with him. So he can just start cranking Stalkers and go for a big offensive. Throw down some cannons in the mineral lines. And go. Build 2 Archons, plant 1 on each mineral line, a couple cannons. I don't know if he's going to wait that long though. But in the meantime, Franscar has gotten his 3rd up, and he's got a decent number of harvesters. They're pretty even on harvest count. Ooh, ugh. Yeah, Stalkers are pretty good against Mutalists.
Yeah.
Especially that range upgrade. That is one interaction where I like that they did give the Stalker that range upgrade to make him a little more useful in PvP and some other matchups, but they do feel a little strong against Zerg.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about what they do to the Mutalisk in the matchup, but you know,
yeah.
that comes down to personal opinion more than anything else.
Well, it's one of those things where I think that if they did a little less Mutalisk, I think that would be fine.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, they do 14 right now. Even if they just took the damage down to something like 12, that might be.
There's a happy medium somewhere in there, I think.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything fundamentally bad about it. It just needs to get the right values. Yeah.
So Lurker's on the
mutas
way for Franscar. Yeah. He's got a couple spines up at his natural, but obviously the Stalkers can ignore those if they want.
They can do a lot of damage here to the main if they want to get in there, which they probably do. Or they can do quite a bit of damage to the 3rd. A couple of Lurkers finishing up in the 3rd, but the line has to get out of there. Those Mutalists are just going to die. Okay, he's got a couple of Lurkers.
It's going to help ward them off at least.
Yeah, I mean, they're not going to get much in the way of kills or anything like that because of how immobile they are against such a mobile unit like the Stalker. So, ooh, nice transfuse. That was really nice. Right before the next round of taking it out. Really good. So, Wonkman's getting plenty of damage done though, and he's taking a pretty good lead here.
Definitely.
He just has to poke around and take his fights where he wants to take them, which there's no reason why he can't do that right now. So.
Yep, he's gonna get the Lurker den.
Yeah, that's a big loss. Will he pull in transfuse on? Even if he transfuses, I don't think it's gonna be enough. Nah, he's just gonna go ahead and lose it. Oh, that one does. If he can get these guys trapped in here with lurkers, pulls this last one up here. We try to get some damage. All right. Oh, he's gonna lose the spire too. Oh man, this is rough.
Ooh.
He's just losing every tech structure right now. And Wonkman's gonna see if he can't. He's not able to get the pool.
And the stalkers do look like, oh no, they're gonna escape.
Gets away. Gets out with 5 of them. They. Oh, goes straight for the rift.
Recall.
Probably could have come up here and tried to kill some drones, honestly, and gotten quite a bit more damage done.
Definitely. But,
and he's gonna take his 4th behind this. Yeah, Wonkman's in a really good position for that.
Yeah, he's definitely ahead.
So yeah, the Baneling bust hasn't paid off very well for Franscar, and I wonder if it might have evened out a lot better if those probes weren't bugged. So that's unfortunate. It would have been nice to see how this game would have played that way. I don't know if they would have gotten a lot more done. It's hard to say.
Ooh, and gets a little drone transfer here.
Nice. Yeah, Wonkman, just stalkers everywhere.
It's a lot of stalkers.
He's got a DT mixed in there now too. Oh, that's, yeah, a couple of lurkers, a couple spines there. He doesn't want to be up there, but he can continue to do damage in the main. Does he still doesn't have, has he gotten Robo? He has a Robo and an observatory, but he doesn't have any observers yet, which he might want to get those at some point. Oh, he's gonna get the lurker den again.
Ooh, man, that's painful.
Transfuse.
Good.
Nope.
No.
Oh, he canceled it though. He got the money back for the lurker den. I mean, he still lost money for the Hydra den, but he got some of the lurker den money back. Okay, stalkers do not do well against spine crawlers though.
No, they don't.
He's just sacrificing those there. Don't throw it away, Wonkman. Don't get too cocky now. I mean, this is where he just needs to transition to like a really normal army and then just crush him. He's got a good lead. He's got a really nice harvester league. Yeah. I mean, he could just, you know, he's got all the tech he needs. He's got his robo. He's got his.
Right. I think what could cost him the game here is if he dicks around too much more. You know?
He needs to make sure he gets some observers and he throws down his Templar archives.
He does look like he's transitioning now, though. He's getting his Templar, getting green range, +2 attack. So.
Oh, he does have Templar archives. I just wasn't able to find it.
Yeah.
Oh, there it's behind the main front line. Okay. All right, manages to stay safe at the 3rd, and these stalkers are continuing to be annoying, and he rips them home again. He gets down to 5 and rips them home. Pretty smart playing. But yeah, at this point, I think if Wonkman plays a pretty standard style here and nothing crazy happens, he should be able to win the game.
Interesting. The Hive on the way for Franscar. So I guess what he's doing is he's going to hope to get back into the game with Hive tech. I'd assume Ultralisks, but you know.
Yeah.
I've seen Franscar make some really cool stuff with Defilers work really well in this matchup.
Yeah.
As they should. So.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Ultras. Unless Wonkman makes a lot of Archons here, and he's got just an enormous amount of Templar right now. He can spam storms all day. He's got 11 Templar on the field. Make it a couple Archons. Because if he were to get into, I don't think he's. Even if he goes for Ultras, I don't think he's going to have them in time.
We need to tell Zephyus that there's a bug where the Infestor is actually shown as a Defiler on the Corruption tab.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's an interesting choice, though. I haven't seen the Infestor, obviously, because it was just patched today. So.
Yeah, it's interesting to see what kind of place they have. I saw a little bit of an infested Terran mineral line harass earlier, but there were cannons there, so they didn't do anything. Seen a couple of ensnares. But I feel like the Ensnare could be stronger, especially since the Infestor doesn't fly.
Oh, yeah.
You know, with the Viper it made sense, but the Infestor, the fact that it has to, you know, crawl around and cast it, I think the Ensnare could probably slow down the movement speed at least a little bit more. I don't know. It's hard to know just watching in regards to the attack speed because it slows them both down. But Franscar is gonna go ahead and try to get that 4th up. Oh, there's a DT taking out the infestation pit.
Oh man.
I don't think it's gonna get it though. No, these overseers should finish in plenty of time. Yeah. Okay. But yeah.
Wow, look at those infested Terrans. And this is like watching Destiny and
Oh,
Wings of Liberty.
oh my goodness.
Cats.
Yep. Oh, they're walking into the cannons. How much damage do they do? They do 8. Range 5. So.
They delayed mining a bit, but
yeah, they really could sit here and try to focus down the Nexus. I think they're just trying to clear out the cannons though.
Wonkman's about to be maxed out though.
Yeah. Oh, and he's taking a big army, huge death army.
Yeah, there's no way he can hold that base.
Yeah. Ooh, Storm gets. Oh, it only got about 2 of those drones. Those drones just got out of there before that Storm wrecked them. Well, now the infestation pit goes down. So, Franscar's gonna see what he can do damage-wise up here. He needs a micro around and get up on top of that base. Oh, and we have the Nidus network coming down. Now he does have pretty solid defense here at the natural. If he can trade armies or trade bases, he's still gonna be so far behind. I mean, he's doubled the supply. But you know, he's doing what he can. Take out this Nexus. It's a good move. Try to take out some Dragoons here. Gets a few. I mean, even the upgrade.
This is still like a really hard position to attack, just because he's got lurkers and the infestor there with ensnare. So you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, and look, 5 lurkers are still alive there, so it's gonna be really hard for him to break it. But
yeah,
I think he will eventually. He's just got, he's about 100 supply ahead.
I mean, if he had done the TRB, build 6 spine crawlers as opposed to what has he got, 2 or 3, it might be a little more unbreakable, but he should be able to take care. And right now, Wonkman can just take whatever part of the map he wants. I mean, he can expand twice right now if he wants to. Just take the entire bottom left side. Although there are some bro festers headed down that direction, so they don't make any like dirt trails. I wonder if that's an effect problem for me.
Oh, look at that!
The surround force fields. Force fields are back at Starbow, everybody.
Aren't you happy to see that?
I think it's cool. I like seeing the Infestor back. I think the Infestor's a cool unit.
Fun. That's exciting. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they got the cool parts of the Infestor without the really dumb parts.
Yeah.
Like fungal growth.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. Some people.
Yeah.
Like
No. Ensnare is a better way to do that. I completely agree. Because I mean, you can still move if you get fungal growth. There should always be opportunities to counteract something generally. Unless you're a lurker sitting in a storm, there's not a whole lot you can do if you're a lurker sitting in a storm. So, well, that one moved out of it. It's possible. I think they might unburrow faster. That might have been something I'll have to read the patch notes. At the end of the night, remind me, chat, to read over the patch notes, just so you guys all know what we were playing on tonight. I wanted to do it before the tournament started, but we got started a little late. Just wanted to get going. So, all right. Well, he still has a third. He's got some decent defense, and he's got his Nidus network up there. But yeah, it's gonna take a miracle comeback here for Franscar to take this game.
I'd never say never, but it's gonna be very hard, definitely.
Yeah. Against a worse player, maybe, but Wonkman's pretty good in his own right.
Yeah, I'd say he's pretty solid.
He's gonna break these cannons though here at Wonkman's 4th and pull the entire army back. He's buying himself some good time there. Really good job here.
Good move, definitely. But Wonkman's taking the middle with the double gas.
Yeah. Might as well, right?
Yeah.
No reason to be afraid right now. So, but still a good move out of Franscar. Does Wonkman know? I think, Wonkman knows where this base is, and
yeah, he sees it.
Yeah, he's got to get some units, some lurkers or something like that into this Nidus 3 minutes ago. That's an exaggeration. 30 seconds ago. Because right now...
Oh, now he's morphing it into greater Nidus for him, so he can't actually use it to get anything
that
out.
Really is unfortunate.
It didn't matter anyway, but...
Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. That is too many Dragoons to deal with. Just outrageous damage. He's got +3 attack.
He's got actual defilers coming out now, though, so...
Can always help. He's going to take out another base here. He's going to go ahead and try to take his natural third. But, and Wonkman once again with the infestors here.
The Archon donation also.
Oh, yeah. But Wonkman with the middle base, and Franscar's going to try to set up the third, but I think Wonkman knows. At this point, Wonkman's army is just too big. Franscar has done an admirable job of moving around the map and, staying alive if nothing else. Yeah, he's stayed alive a lot longer than I probably expected him to. So, yep. So Franscar's gonna pull back and try to make his last stand. His 300 army stand at his natural. But that won't get him very far. So I'm gonna go check, make sure that third has been retaken. I don't know if he knows that the yeah, and Wonkman's all over the map, just everywhere. Yeah. So let's see if we can't get in here before it gets really well established. And the army's there, picking off these Zerglings. Cool game though. I definitely I don't know if it would have made a difference, but I'd like to see this Baneling style work without super probes.
I think that definitely put him pretty far behind.
Yeah.
No question.
Yeah.
Zerglings getting in should do more, a bit more at least.
Yeah.
But that's not taking anything away from Wonkman. He played a great game.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh yeah, there's no way the Zerglings are doing anything.
Nope.
Franscar has to realize at some point that
he's in a pretty unwinnable position. But hey,
never say never surrender. Never surrender.
Down to the last overlord. He's getting another third. Trying to.
Oh, Monkey's got invested Terrans coming down on the that's funny.
Oh goodness. If you could knurl 2 Templar, huh? Yeah. Oh, there goes the storms. And it just at this stage, you know, not only is his army too small, but it's just not. He doesn't have the tech. He doesn't have Ultralisk. He doesn't have, you know, those units you really want.
He has the really good defensive units, so it's going to be very hard for Wonkman to actually break Franscar.
Yeah.
With the Dark Swarm and everything.
This is the point where Wonkman is to just tech up, get some Arbiters, recall into the main, and end it.
Yeah.
You might as well. You got the money. So. Alright, the Dark Swarm is going to defend here. So, he's still establishing that base. Alright, Wonk's going in. Here we go. There are the observers. Keep those suckers alive. Highlight them. There we go. You lost one observer. The other one's alive.
He didn't put up he didn't put up any Dark Swarms. He got caught off guard. That's tragic.
Yep.
I'm not saying he would have held, but yeah,
probably be all
he would
she
have been
wrote.
close, possibly.
Yeah, Dark Swarm makes a big difference. Although, yeah, because there weren't that many Zealots. I mean,
it was mostly goons.
Yeah. And nothing else would have delayed him a little while longer. The thing about Dark Swarm, though, you can, I mean, if you're on top of your consumes, you can Dark Swarm forever.
Yep. Kudos to Franscar, he's still counterattacking.
Yeah.
Up in the center.
Not a bad counterattack either. I mean, he's getting it.
He's probably
Reavers are out.
He might get the Nexus.
Yeah, he very well might. He needs to.
Focus it. No. 1 HP.
Oh, there it is. One last shot. Good grief, man. Franscar.
This has been a great game. For
I mean, he's been...
how many minutes in we declared it over. I mean,
right. That's why you never call it, right? Wow. I mean, I don't think he's gonna survive much longer, but he's made it entertaining if nothing else. So that's cool.
Look at Red Bandit's comment in the chat. I'm not gonna say it on air, but
yeah. Maybe that's what he's been doing, for all we know. Oh, that's pretty funny. See, this is why I'm not a natural caster. I don't come up with that kind of stuff.
No.
I'm afraid of saying that, or people could actually hear me saying that, and it's recorded on the internet forever.
Oh God.
People pull it out, be like, "You want a job here? You said this on the internet? We have a video actually."
You wrote X at X for the student paper in 1994. What? I was stupid. I was a kid.
Oh, You like them have a little bit more spring, right? A little more resistance. Varsovi pet.
Oh man. Starbow is the best chat trolls.
Doesn't like the click. Click distracts him. There it is. GG. Alright, congratulations, Wonkman. Moving on.
To the finals,
To
right?
the finals. Absolutely. So that's exciting. Okay, we're gonna have Wonkman and the Red, right? Yeah, the Red Bandit won. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Red Bandit in the finals.